Dear students, I hope you are all well and studying in your home. Last week we discussed about the transpiration and its different processes. Today we will discuss about the anti-transpirants. So anti-transpirants, as you see the term anti means opposite, or transparents means process of transpiration. So they are the agents or chemicals used to cut the rate of transpiration. Okay, so that's why these are known as anti-transpirants. Reduction in transpiration is desired in high priced crops, seedlings, transplantations in nurseries, etc. Okay, to avoid the shrinkage of plant or loss of many water from it, we need these anti-transpirants. To fulfill this requirement, some artificial means are used. Okay, these artificial means include certain anti-transpirants like colorless plastic resin, silicon oils, and low viscosity waxes. These anti-transpirants, when sprayed on leaves, make a thin film on the transpiring surface. Okay, this film is permeable to CO2 and O2, but not to water. Okay, only CO2 and O2 can be go inside and outside of plant, but not water. In addition to these substances, phenyl mercuric acetate, PMA, a fungicide, and abscisic acid, growth regulator. Okay, you already read about the plant hormones. So abscisic acid is a growth regulator, also serve as anti-transpirants. These two cases, or sorry, these two cause closure of stomatal pores. Okay, so mainly transpirants, what they do, because water is lost from stomata mainly, so they close the stomatal pores. CO2 in higher concentration than in nature, also working as anti-transpirant, causes natural closure of stomata. Okay, so CO2 is a natural anti-transpirant. Further, higher concentration of CO2 will close the stomata completely. After that, I move to the next topic, which are ex exudation of water or guttation. So, what is guttation? In Latin word, it means drop. Exudation of drops is the loss of water in the form of liquid or droplets. Okay, along the margins of leaves through specialized structures known as hydrathodes or water stomata. Okay, if you early morning awake and go to the field or near outside, okay, your house is in grasses, you can see these type of droplets. Okay, or in some plants or vegetables also can be seen these guttation process. Each hydrothode is incompletely differentiated stoma or pore in the epidermis. It is followed by large in- intercellular spaces, loosely arranged parenchyma, and blindly ending xylem elements. Okay, one can see exudation of droplets of liquid water and also some solutes, inorganic and organic substances from the margin and tips of the leaves of potato, okay, tomato, grasses, nostratium, okay, colocasia in the morning. So these are the examples in which you can see this process easily. When the water absorption exceeds that of transpiration, root pressure is high, and now we understand the term bleeding. Okay, exudation of sap or watery from the cut or injured parts of a plant is called bleeding. Okay, it occurs due to the root pressure, phloem pressure, local pressure in xylem, etc. Okay, mainly from if this exudation or guttation occur from any injury or any cut parts of a plant, it is known as bleeding. Okay, this is exudation of milky latex in calotropis, and euphorbia are the example of bleeding. Okay, you can see sometime if you cut euphorbia, it white milk like structure will be comes out from that. Okay, so this is known as bleeding. So some difference in transpiration and guttation are given. Okay, so try to understand them. Transpiration occur during only during day. Okay, it mostly occurs during night and early morning. Water is lost in the form of vapor, and in this water is lost in the form of liquid, and only pure water is lost. And in this, the water loss contains both inorganic and organic substances. Both the surfaces and pores, stomata and lenticels take parts in this. Occurs through special pores like hydrothots. Okay, and next is reduces the temperature of transpiring surface. There is no such relation. Okay, it is a natural process and is regulated by the movement of guard cells. It is the result of pressure and cannot be regulated. Occurs during dry period mainly. Okay, occurs in humid condition. So there are very vice versa processes. These are excessive transpiration causes wilting, and excessive guttation does not cause loss of turgidity. So this is also an important factors about these process. Okay, so I hope you will be understand till this. If you have any confusion, you can ask me. Okay, thank you.